Well, another week is nearly done, and let me encourage you to read Psalm 2. You might pause and read now. Psalm 2 is often called a messianic psalm because it has these prophetic descriptions of Jesus, the Messiah, his life, death, resurrection, and his future reign. David, who may have written this psalm, was a shepherd, a soldier, and a king. And this psalm describes the rebellion of nations and the coming of Christ to establish his eternal reign. And it's actually quoted, I think, about 7 times in the New Testament. People often think that they'll be free if they could get away from God. Yet, inevitably, everyone serves somebody or something, whether a human king or an organisation or even our own selfish desires. Just as a fish is not free when it's out of water, and a tree is not free when it's out of the soil, we're not free when we leave the fellowship of the Lord. We find the one sure route to freedom is by wholeheartedly serving God as our Creator. God can set you free to be the person that He actually created you to be. And this psalm paints a powerful picture of God. God who laughs at the nations. They think they have power, but He laughs at that power. It's kind of the laughter of a father with his 3-year-old who is wrestling him. And the child says that he can beat his father. And the father knows that the limited strength of that child could never beat him. Every nation and kingdom is limited. But God, of course, is omnipotent. He's all-powerful. This means that we can have confidence in God. He is all-powerful, but pride causes us human beings to rebel against Him and to break free from Him. Many world leaders boast of their power. They rant and rave against God and His people and promise to take over and form their own empires, but God laughs at their power, laughs at their boasts, and we know that His power is so much greater. And so we see that in the coming of the Messiah is the power of God being expressed in this world. Ultimately, of course, that power was for our salvation. Verse 11 says, "Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling." We must surrender fully and submit to the Son. Christ is not only God's chosen King, He is also the rightful King of our hearts and our lives. And to be ready for Christ's return, we must submit to His leadership every day. Have a great weekend. I hope we can catch you on Sunday, either at church or alternatively on the live stream, and hopefully you're having a worship party, a watch party on Sunday. Bye for now.